Ah yes, the desk setup. This is something I've been dreaming about my whole life since I was a kid. Like I always used to watch these YouTubers with these insane desk setups, and like I always used to be envious of it, and I told myself as soon as I get to uni and I can build one of these, that was going to be the first thing I was going to do. My setup is relatively not so expensive, but there's a few things that are slightly pricey. Just because I had to save up for them. I'm a student, so I had to kind of save up for them and put my money into those things because I really wanted them. But I just want to put a disclaimer that you don't have to spend so much to have a good setup. So without wasting any of your time, I'm just gonna run you guys through what I have on my desk. I'll try by all means to put links to everything you see here in the description. So if you want to go and cop, most of it is on Amazon. So if you want to go and cop, you can hit the link in the description if I do end up putting it. And yeah, I will kind of benefit for that. It'll help me out and it will be supporting the channel. So yeah, if you feel like you want to cop any of these things, hit those links in the description. Okay, so powering the whole setup is the 2019, I think, MacBook Air I have. It's not even that high spec. I mean, it's like i5, 8 gig RAM, nothing crazy, but like it gets the job done and all the editing I do basically works. I'm looking to upgrade that, but that's what's powering the whole setup. I've got that MacBook connected to the monitor through a it's just like an HDMI, I guess. The monitor I'm running is something I'm really proud of. It is the LG 32UN500. So it's a 31.5 inch display, or 32 inches as people call it. You know, we had to go big on big. Ultra HD 4K HDR. I had a 1080p monitor before this that was 27 inches, but I just felt like there was something missing. And I also wanted to connect the PlayStation to it, which I'll talk about in a second. But yeah, the monitor is insane. I use it to watch series. I like how I started watching series. I use it for schoolwork, dominantly schoolwork. Most of the hours I spend on my monitor is schoolwork. But then also, like, because of the display, my editing goes through really well. I can see all the pixels I need to see. On the right of the monitor, I have my PlayStation. I was lucky enough to cop a PlayStation 5. It was actually gifted to me, but yeah, it's been sitting there, which is a weird position because this desk setup was supposed to be productive, and I don't know if a PlayStation is really supporting productivity. But yeah, if you've seen any of my videos, I play a lot of FIFA, I play Fortnite every now and then with the boys. And yeah, the PlayStation has insane graphics, which is why one of the reasons why I got the monitor. And yeah, 4K resolutions on some games, and you know, we just play games. We just play games sometimes. I'm not always studying on my desk. Underneath the monitor itself, I've got the Google Nest Mini. I don't know. I got it for free from Spotify because I'm a premium Spotify member, so they were giving them out. I really love the Google speaker because it has good sound quality and I don't really need speakers. Hey Google, play some classical music. In the beginning, when I was getting everything, I didn't want to spend too much, and I feel like the peripherals can be really expensive. Like I wanted a Magic Keyboard like the one I have on my MacBook, but like obviously a detachable version. But it was too expensive at the time, so I just settled for this Jellycomb, sort of like keyboard and mouse. I didn't think it was going to be great. I wasn't expecting it to be great, but I think it's done the job and it's carried itself well. One of the reasons I actually copped it was because it looks so nice on the black mat. And yeah, it's been doing well for itself. I can't lie, it's been pulling the weight. Even the mouse does lag sometimes, but I think for a budget, student-friendly kind of price, these two have been amazing. There's a lamp behind the PlayStation which I use to sort of cast a light onto the plant to give it some. It's a fake plant. It's an artificial plant actually, but we just like to give it some, you know, some sun rays to make it more artificial. Artificial light for artificial plants, right? And then I have the books. So those books weren't there before, but I've decided that for this summer I want to start reading. So I'm putting the books there so that maybe one day, if I'm just bored, I'll pick up one of them and start reading. But yeah, hopefully that'll work out. Above the books, I have these paintings. They were actually made by my friends and gifted to me, and they look so good. I feel like they look so good. Those are my paintings, like just to bring some, you know, character to the wall behind me, or beside me rather. Next to those is the banana neon light, inspired by Daniel Schiffer, one of my favorite YouTubers. He had a neon light just like that in the background of a video, and I thought it was so expensive until I looked it up on Amazon and it was like 15 pounds, and I was like, damn, I'm copying that right now. So yeah, we got that. It used to be lightning bolt, but the lightning bolt is now on the other side, so it's not really part of the desk. One thing I should mention is that this desk is continuous in my room. I won't show you the whole desk because it is absolutely atrociously messy on the other side, but yeah, it's a continuous desk, so it's not like movable. Around the window itself is the LED light strip. I think it's 5 meters? I don't know. I think 5 meters. I think 5. And the reason why people usually put them on the ceiling, but the reason why I put it around the monitor is sort of like to give the ambiance. So yeah, I feel like that's almost everything. I should mention that my computer is resting on, it's a stand. It's just an Amazon basic stand. Sometimes you don't have to overdo these things, and it does the job. It's really sturdy. I like the look of it and how it props up the MacBook so that it looks like it's, you know, floating almost. And yeah, we've got another artificial plant next to the MacBook because plants gives life to desk setups. And yeah, that is literally everything on my desk. And I feel like it's student friendly if you get the right deals for everything, and it's not like you don't have to spend thousands and thousands on a desk setup. Maybe the only thing that will be super expensive is the computer you use to power the whole thing. But yeah, I know I've really kind of just flown or like just randomly gone through the setup, but like that's kind of the video I wanted to make. I didn't want to just follow and copy every single desk setup video. I wanted to do it the way I imagined I would do it, which is having a conversation with you guys. And yeah, that is everything on my desk. More to come. I don't know. Let me know what you think about my setup and what you would do differently, or like, you know, just let's have a conversation down in the comments. And yeah, remember, I will put everything in the description. And yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up. Just make sure you smash that like button. And if you love the content, then make sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications so you don't miss an upload. It's been Nayi. Stay moving, stay booming.